Hi Sagittarius, thanks for joining me today. I'm Jackie and you're watching Waterboro Witch Tarot. Today I'm starting the series for the zodiac readings, and this is going to be for the upcoming year. You guys are first in the series, so let's get started. I'll pull 12 cards using the Star Codes Astro Oracle. So let's see, let's pull 12 cards here, one for each of the months, and then we'll dive into each month, get a little bit of information on that, move on to the next month, and so on. So today is Sagittarius. Tomorrow's reading will be for Capricorn, and so on until we get the series finished here. All right, Sag. So January, tension. February, rebirth. March is act. Okay, and that is the Aries, so that's putting action in. Okay, so March. So April, we have resources. May, exploration. June, activate. July, abundance. August is a mystery. September is passion. October is perception. November is motion, and December is structure. All right, Sag, so let's take a look here. Okay, so for January, you have tension. So let's see, why is there tension for Sag in January? Tension, what is tension? Tension. Okay, so here you have the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Five of Cups. There could be someone here, could be like doctor, lawyer, someone in the know, okay, giving you some information. And I feel like overall it's good news, like it feels good to have that knowledge. But there's something causing some sort of negativity. It's like, man, like I really don't know what's going on, or I wish I could fix this, or what can I do to change the course of this? Like there's something here. That Five of Cups feels like a card of regret and upset, and what can I do to make some sort of change? So I do see the Six of Wands as harmony and victory. So it's like some news is coming in here for you in January. It's harmonious. Okay, you have victory over something, like you're good with it, but it's almost like you still want to make some sort of change to make the outcome even better for you, or even more prosperous. So I'm not sure why you feel like that, why you feel like you need to try to fix that. Have the Moon, using your intuition. Something's cloudy, something's not quite understood. Okay, so it's because something's not quite understood by you. That's why you feel like you need to put more energy in and figure something out here. I do have the Field Tarot here, and this is my clarifying deck. So let's see, for tension in January for Sag. Let's get some clarification. So here we have the Ace of Cups. So does it have to do with something romantic? Like is this a romantic partnership? Like what's going on here, Sag? Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Is it possibly that the news that has come to your awareness is not quite what you thought it would be? Because with you using your intuition, you thought the news would be different or possibly opposite to what's being said here. Is there something about lies, or something is misguided? Like something is, it's not what you expected, because your intuition tells you otherwise. But looking at it, it looks good, it looks great, it looks whole, it looks fine. Okay, so I pulled some clarifiers on that, and yeah, I'm not getting a lot of information. I'm just getting you're in a space where there is a lot of tension at this point. Okay, may get a little more information for you for January come the end of December when I do the January forecast, so you may want to tune in for that. Okay, I just want to say that for January, it really looks like you're listening to your intuition, and your intuition and what is actually happening are two different things. That's what it feels like. Okay. All right, so let's go to rebirth. Now, this is for February. So with rebirth, this talks of Pluto. This is, it could be representative of like death, putting something away so that the new thing can begin here. So let's see, what is rebirth? We got a couple cards jumping here. So here we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. And we have the Seven of Swords over there as well. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles and Seven of Swords and the High Priest, which would be the Hierophant. I want to say that there is a brand new beginning here. It may have something to do with commitment. It may very well be something is being like revised or revamped or reconciled. Like there's a something going on here. It feels like February is going to be a month where you're revisiting something and trying to make it more stable than it has been. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. With that Ace of Pentacles, to me, it feels like a new beginning. There's something about a new start. This very well could be talking about like wiping the slate clean and starting fresh, starting over. Seven of Swords, this feels like some sort of stories, lies, mistrust, something going on there. But then the High Priestess talks about this learning, this understanding, and beginning new. To me, it talks about conversation and new learning, new understanding, new education. So I want to say possibly if this is between you and your partner, this very well could be like a new understanding that the two of you are coming to. You could be opening up to each other more than you ever have been before. Okay, so it feels like a fresh new beginning, a fresh new start, starting out the year. All right. Okay, so let me pull 3 more cards on February here. So here we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the King of Swords. So we have the King of Swords over here as well. I want to say that you are thinking straight, okay? Nothing has clouded your thinking, clouded your vision. I want to say that you're standing up for yourself in February. So if you want to have this, clean slate starting over in your relationship or partnership, whatever this is, then you know exactly what's going on. Okay, I feel like you're good You completely understand what's going on here between the two of you. Nothing's clouded, nothing's misunderstood. I want to say that you aren't causing a fuss or anything like that. Like any decisions made, I know exactly what I'm doing. Everything's clear. Okay? You're not putting in a lot of resistance or a lot of anger or anything like that. I want to say like you're on top of your game. You know exactly what's going on. Okay? So that's for February. All right, so for March, your card here is Aries, and this is act. So this is putting some sort of action in. Let's see, what is it? Okay, so Six of Pentacles. So there's some sort of balance here between you and someone else. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have Judgment. So there's some sort of plan here. I want to say that there's like a revamping of plans, like looking towards the future, getting more balance here between you and possibly a person. I want to say this is January, February, March to me feel like the person that you're married to, or the person that you're living with, or the person that you're seeing, like the important relationship. Okay? You and your important other. Trying to seek some sort of balance here. Making plans towards the future. It feels here with this Judgment card, this is like a revamping, renewing. It's like a new beginning of sorts. It's like looking at things differently than you have before. And it's like, okay, I'm going to do things differently. I'm going to be very optimistic, but I know exactly what it is I need to do. I'm going to be very honest with myself. I'm not going to be kidding myself. I'm going to be honest with myself. And that seems to be the big issue, because that's where I seem to get a lot of the energy. It's like, I'm going to be honest with me. Okay? So it's not like you're trying to fool yourself into believing something that isn't. So here we have the Ten of Pentacles, we have Temperance, there's your card, and we have the Page of Wands. So to me, this feels like family, it feels like connection, it is being at peace. It's like you're finally hitting that place of balance in your life that you've been so working towards, putting so much energy towards. Okay, so that's that Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, and that Page of Wands is like, okay, let's turn over a new leaf. Let's have this new beginning. Okay, so January, February, and March for you, Sagittarius, is going to be, I want to say, you and your other person, your significant other. There's going to be a lot of energy spent on the two of you, trying to find that balance that you have been kind of flip-flopping on as of late. Okay, otherwise it looks good. I don't see things going in a negative direction. I do feel like everything is positive. I don't feel like there's a lot of infighting or a lot of anger or anything like that. Whatever's going on here is just so the two of you understand each other and you're very open with each other and very honest. There is a giving energy here and a new fire, a new passion. So I see that as over the course of this winter, you guys are really getting onto the same page. So that looks really nice to me. Okay, so now let's go on to April. Okay, let me just set some of these cards aside here. All right, so we have April, May, and June. So what's going on here with, excuse me, with resources for April? What is resources? This is the second house. So resources. This is for Sagittarius. And here we have the Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So this to me feels like there is something that you're going to learn about in the way of love, and it's expanding, okay? The Seven of Cups feels like lots of opportunity. So this feels like in April, this could be representative of maybe some sort of anniversary or party or date night maybe. I want to say there's a very much a time of connection between you and your person that really shows love. So I want to say that you guys are going to have lots of opportunities to do things together. So whether this is some sort of events that are happening where, you know, it could be a birthday party, like I said, anniversary, some sort of get together, some sort of gathering where the two of you can be there together. Okay, so let's see what else is showing here. So here we have the Ace of Wands, the Prince of Wands, which is the Knight, and here we have the Fool. So there is some sort of brand new beginning. It could be that the two of you are possibly planning something together for yourselves, for others to come in. This could be like maybe April is an anniversary of some sort for the two of you, and you want to have some sort of party. Okay, that could be this gathering of bringing other people in. This could be that you are planning maybe a little mini getaway, like a weekend getaway, or a few days during the week, a little getaway for the two of you, just to be together, just to be us. Okay. I want to say that with that Knight of Wands, that kind of feels like getting inspiration from talking to other people. So it could be that maybe a couple that you know had a few days away, and you're like, oh wow, that sounds great, like maybe we should do that. And then that's what happens. That's what gets the ball rolling. Okay, then you guys say, oh, okay, yeah, well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to look at a place to stay and all the things that we can do while we're there, and like you kind of get some information from this other couple. So I do see that as a brand new beginning, a brand new start. With the Fool card here, it's like taking a leap of faith. It's like boom, there's this new inspiration, and that's what we're going for. Okay, so that's what I feel is going on here for you, Sag, in April. It could be like a party or something that you attend, but there's also some sort of plans coming out of that for you and your partner. Okay, so that's April. So for May, here we have the 9th house, and this is exploration. All right, so exploration, looking into something new, exploring something different. So what's going on here? Looking at things differently, possibly. All right, so here we have the 4 of Swords. We have Temperance, there's your card, and the Knight of Cups. This feels like May could be a time and space where you guys are really making a connection. This really feels like this year is going to be your year, Sagittarius, between you and your person. There's a lot of healing in the way of the thinking. Okay, how can I make this situation better is really what I'm getting here. And you know, Temperance being Sagittarius, and the Knight of Cups, this to me feels like putting in the action, the time, the energy, showing love, showing kindness. Okay, so again, in May, there could be some sort of adventure. Is that the word I'm looking for? Adventure? Some sort of adventure for the two of you. It just feels like every month you guys are doing something to, I don't know, if it's to uplift the mood, or embrace your love, or show each other the love that you feel. Okay, we've got 3 cards jumping here. So here we have the Queen of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles. There is some sort of loving kindness here. This is like showing compassion, doing something nice for the two of you, getting closer together. It feels like listening to each other and sharing. That's what it feels like it's really going on here for May. It's like you guys are really spending a lot of time together. I want to say especially in May. Over the course of like the first 5 months that we've talked about, it feels like there's a lot of time being spent together, but it feels like May is going to be even more so. And here in the Northern Hemisphere, where the weather will start getting nicer in May, it could be representative of getting out more and going, okay? So let's take a look at June. This is solar flares. This is activate. So something here is being activated. Something is being put into action here. We've got 1 card jumping. And that is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so that's the second Queen of Pentacles. So this to me really feels like self-care. It is showing kindness, love, respect. And then here we have Magician and the 3 of Cups. So in June, there could be some sort of event that you guys are attending or you are planning. Okay. I do see it as an event, excitement. There is, you know, a lot of people. Everyone is having fun. There's sunshine. It's a beautiful day. It's outdoors. But there's something about taking some quiet time. So you and your person could be taking a little bit of quiet time away from all of the hubbub of, you know, everybody around. That could be very specific for some of you. Let's see, let's pull 3 more cards. Card jumping out here. So here we have the Star. So that could be representative of Aquarius, January, February time, but we are talking about June here. Could be something that's been going on since January, February. Another card jumping out here. Here we have the 5 of Wands with some sort of competition. And then here we have the King of Cups. This feels almost like someone is trying extra hard to overcome some sort of ordeal. It may have something to do with an apology. It could be someone's trying to make things right in the eyes of the other person. So there could be some, like I say, event happening here. Maybe it's you know, a birthday party for your person where you are Sagittarius. You know, your person's birthday could be in June. but there's some sort of healing. It could be making amends. It could be trying to do something special for your person. Some sort of act of kindness happening here for June. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense to you. Really, like, this is amazing because the first 6 months of 2024 are talking about, is really talking about you and your person, and trying to make this relationship grow and make it happier, and both being on the same page and trying to keep a sense of balance and calm and evenness within this relationship. Okay, so let's go and take a look at July, August, and September. All right, so here we have for July, August, and September, we have abundance, mystery, and passion. So let's take a look and see what is abundance here for July for Sagittarius. And this will be representative of your card here as well, because this is Jupiter. Okay, so this would be like the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so there's some sort of expansion. Something is growing here. So this isn't to say that what I've talked about is the only thing that's going to happen for you over the course of the year. I mean, this is only things that are really taking shape or really popping out as messages. So let's see. Jupiter, abundance for Sagittarius for July 2024. Here we have the Page of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Two of Swords. So what I'm seeing with this is there's some sort of new energy here between you and your person. There's some sort of decision here that needs to be made. I'm getting definitive answer. Definitive answer. Something here needs to take shape. Something needs is it a choice? There's some sort of choice. Oh, it feels like stuck. Feels like stuck choice. Okay, so let's see. Let's use the Field Tarot here and get a little more information. A little more information here for Sagittarius for July. What is this decision? What is this stuck feeling? Okay, so there's the Ten of Swords, and that is upset. That is despair. And then here we have the Eight of Cups, and that is changing the path, changing direction. And then we have Six of Cups, and that talks of innocence. In this deck, on each one of these cards, it does have a word, okay, under the card name, and the Six of Cups talks about innocence. So it kind of feels like there's some sort of decision to make a change, and you're just not sure what change needs to be made or how to go about it. I want to say that you're going to look at past history. Okay? Again, July feels like a lot of energy around your relationship. And growth of relationship, or taking the relationship in a different direction. Now, to me, this feels like a couple that have been committed to each other. Could be married, maybe not, but there is a commitment that the two of you have. So this isn't just like, like a fly-by-night romance, and then it's like, oh well, this isn't suiting me, so I'm going to leave. Like that's not what I'm feeling here within this relationship. This is something that's been going on for a while. Okay, this relationship is solid. It's going on for a while. But there's some choices. There's some things here that need to be tweaked and changed. And you're both trying to learn about each other in the best way possible and do for each other in the best way possible, and showing love and kindness and respect to each other. So to me, I mean, it's all about relationship, but it's in the best possible means is what I'm seeing. So let's take a look at August, and here we have the 8th house, and this talks of a mystery. So Sagittarius in August, talking about mystery. So here we have the 3 of Wands, we have the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles. So you are creating something very good here, but you can't work on it continually. It's almost like you're starting to put something into motion, but then you have to stop and wait and see how it's going to fly. It has to do with what you value. Okay, so this more than likely is relationship, home, career. Okay, those things that are very important. So I want to say that you're changing something up here. You're trying to be more stable. Maybe for those of you, of the older crowd, maybe you're looking towards retirement. Maybe there's something there that you need to take a look at. For the younger set, this could be that you are trying to maybe prepare for your future. Maybe you are looking at investing. Okay, that King of Pentacles could be talking about investing. It is a very solid, grounded energy, so it does talk about money. Okay, so that could be something that's going on here. You could be looking at different forms of investment with your money. You could be looking at different forms of investing in the relationship in some way. But keeping close to you what feels very important. And that to me feels like solidity of relationship and family. And looking towards the future. And how can I keep things as prosperous as possible. Now I had 2 cards here want to jump out. And here we have the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. And then we have a Justice. So I want to say here, this is you being very open and honest. There's something here about will, insurance, getting legal work done, completed. Okay, I see justice as legal. All right, so there could be something here about lawyer, getting things settled for the future, so that in case of an event, everything is already looked after. So that could be what's going on here in August. Okay, I mean, being very proactive at end of life issues. So that's really good. I mean, to leave that for those that are left behind is not really taking control of the situation. So I see you as taking control of the situation and setting things up for that. So this could be talking about will, could be talking about insurance, could be talking about lawyer, getting things straightened away the way that you want it, so that others don't have to. Okay, So that I see as August. Maybe this is for some of you who have been thinking about it. Maybe you're going to start looking more into that in August. For some of you that have already looked into it, maybe August is when you're going to finish that up. Okay? So it's, you know, it's that story, but it's a little bit different for each person that's watching. All right, so we're taking a look at September here, and this is the 5th house. This talks about passion. What is the 5th house here for Sagittarius? What is the 5th house for Sagittarius? All right, Sag. So here you have the 5 of Swords, the Fool, and the Emperor. So it feels here like there could have been some sort of argument, or could be some sort of argument here between you and another person. I want to say you're going to take the high road. You're going to do what is best for you. Okay? I don't feel like this is your partner. Okay? However, up to the point of August, I want to say you and your partner very prominently, love partner, very prominently within the reading. As of September, the energy has switched. This could be you and another person. Okay? I don't feel like there is like that love scenario between the two of you. This could be someone that you work with. This could be someone that is a friend. There's something here that you are holding steadfast and true to. Okay, it's like you're taking the bull by the horns here. You're not being manipulated in some way. So let's take a look here. These cards don't want to shuffle. All right, so here we have the 2 of Cups. So it's some sort of partnership. So it could be at work, could be a business partner. And then here we have the 8 of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords. So there's some sort of truth going to happen here. Okay, something is going to be brought to the surface about a person that you are partnered up with. Now, again, like I say, I don't feel it is a romantic partner. I don't feel it's someone you're married to. I don't feel like it's your boyfriend, your girlfriend. I feel it's someone that you are partnered up with in some other area of your life. So work, that's usually the next position. So I want to say that with that 8 of Pentacles, it's absolutely work. Okay, there's some sort of truth coming out here between you and a person that is your partner, that is at work. There's some sort of fallout I feel that the two of you are having. I want to say that there is some sort of breaking apart. Okay, so if you guys were partnered up together at work, I don't see you being partnered up anymore as of September. There's something that breaks the two of you apart. You go your own separate way. Whether someone is going off to work somewhere else, whether you just don't get along and you can't work together anymore, it could be. But there's something that is pulling this partnership apart. Okay, and I do feel it has something to do with your work scenario. All right, so it's like some sort of truth happens here, and it's like, okay, we agree to disagree or something, and we're going to move on, and we're not going to be in this situation anymore. Okay, it's not grouchy, it's not ugly, it's not argumentative, it's just the way it is, and we're moving on. All right, so let's go to October, November, and December. Now this is perception, motion, and structure. So for October, you have moon and perception. For November, it is Mars and motion. And for December, we have Saturn and sound structure. Okay, Sag, so let's take a look here at the end of your year. Sag with perception, Sag with perception. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And please share the channel with others and help this community grow. All right, guys, so we have Moon, Perception, October. Here we have Strength. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So some sort of new inspiration happening here. I want to say it's like your energy has been renewed. After September's issue with whoever this person was, I want to say in October, it's like, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like I have newfound energy. I'm moving on, moving up, moving out, whatever. Okay? Within the area of your work and your talent, it's like you're ready to showcase yourself. It's almost like this person has been holding you back, and then when it comes to October, you're like, oh, I feel so much lighter. Like I can go and I can accomplish anything. So that's what I'm feeling here. So let's see. So there is the Empress, yeah, and the High Priestess, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, to me, this is very much a creative energy. Okay, I'm hearing too big for your britches. Okay, don't. Okay, so what I'm getting is don't be too big for your britches. Okay, so if you've ever heard that, you know, years ago, it was something that was always said, but it's like don't think of yourself as too grand. Okay, have some humility. Okay, don't get too big for your britches. Don't be too arrogant. I do feel this as a very much a growing time for you, a learning time. There is a lot of goodness happening here. We've got the Empress and we've got the High Priestess. It just feels like you, it's almost like, what is that? The goose that laid the golden egg. Like there's a lot of positivity, a lot of happiness. Things really seem to be rolling along here for you very nicely. Don't be surprised if there is a lull. Okay, if you have to stop and smell the roses. Okay, there's going to be a point here in October, something about the 13th of October, you have to stop. Okay, just you have to stop and you have to take stock. Okay, that Three of Wands feels like there is some new thing that you are participating in, and you have to stop for some reason. Okay, you can't keep going on and going on and going on. You have to stop and wait. There's some sort of holding pattern here for you. Okay, in October. Just, I don't know why it's saying the 13th, but I feel like it's the 13th. Okay, just wait. Don't get too rambunctious. Something here is going to be upset if you get too fast with your energy. Just wait. Okay, just wait. All right. So then here for November, you have Mars, and this is emotion. Now this is a masculine energy for sure. Okay, so let's see. So this could be that October, like I said, the 13th could be like, okay, stop. We're in holding pattern. We're in feminine energy here, like we have to wait. And then we hit Mars energy, and then it's like, okay, now we're ready for action. So that could be what that is. That could be that you need to build your resources, build your energy, rest, relax, recuperate. And then in November, that could be like your go time, okay? So pay attention to that. Make note of that, okay? Leave a note on your fridge. Like, you know, really pay attention to that. It's coming in very strong here. So then here we have the Two of Cups showing for Mars and this motion card in November for Sagittarius. And let's see. So here we have the Eight of Wands and we have the Nine of Swords. So there's some sort of communication here between you and your partner. Now, whether your partner is your love partner, whether your partner is your work partner, but something is coming in very quickly, which leads to possibly a lot of anxiety because there's something here that you don't understand. Now, what I'm seeing is the anxiety is like, okay, we need to dissect what's going on here. I need to totally understand everything that you're saying. Okay, so it's motion, and you're going to feel, I want to say that you're going to feel very angry, you're going to feel very upset, you're going to feel like I need to finish this, I need to find out what the hell's going on. But it's like, okay, whoa, 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 like you can't push it, or you're not going to find your answer. Okay, it's the answer that is what you're seeking here, and putting the pressure on might not give you the answer. So let's see what's going on here with Mars motion and Sagittarius in November. All right, so here we have the Nine of Swords. So you get two Nine of Swords. In two decks, you have that two Nine of Swords, okay? So there's a lot of anxiety that you're going on here. And then here we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Ten of Cups. All right, so what I want to say is that more than likely in November, Sag, is that you really want to find the answer to a situation that's going on. You want to find it out now, or, well, you want to find it out yesterday. And the answer is not available to you right now. So even though you want to get in there and get angry and find that answer, it's not what you need to do. Okay? Wait. Be kind, be compassionate, and wait. This going in with guns blazing and like, no, that's not what's going to give you the answer. You are going to find harmony. You are going to find peace within this situation because you have the 9 and the 10 of Cups. Okay, that's not going to come if you go in raging. Okay, so just pull it back. Your card is Mars and motion, and that's because that's what you want to do. Like, you're full of fire anyway. You are Sagittarius, but slow down. Just slow down and let things unfold. Because I think if you go in full of your fire, as you are, this could cause more anxiety and more hurt than need be. And it might be more on your side than it is on the side of the other person. Okay. All right, so let's go to December. This is Saturn, and this is structure. So Sagittarius in December 2024, Saturn and structure for December. All right, so here we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Swords, the Hermit, and the Chariot. So it feels here to me like there is something that you feel kind of stuck in. You feel like you can't move. But it's a point where you need to slow down and pull inside of yourself and ask yourself the questions here. Just, you need to slow down. With the Chariot, this feels like there's some sort of decision here that you need to make, and in a sense, you feel like you need to go quick, and it's like, you know, I need to move. But slowing down is what's key here. And like I said earlier, where you are a fire sign, you want to burn through and hurry and rush and find your answer as quickly as possible so that you can get back on track. Well, that's not going to happen. Okay? Because if you do that, it's going to ruin everything, and you might as well call it done right now. Slow down. All right, so here we have perspective. So that is the that's the Hanged Man. So take your time. Okay, take your time. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. There is a brand new beginning, either within work, within life, within time, within health, whatever scenario is here that we're talking about. Okay, there is a brand new beginning, a fresh new way, a fresh new take on this issue. And then here we have the Three of Pentacles. And this talks about what you are good at, what your talent is. This talks about you working with other people. Okay? So if you are working with other people, there could be some sort of new beginning, a fresh start. In that, it could be something that you do, could be moving in a different direction, okay? But the thing is, you need to take December slow. December needs to go slowly. Don't push anything, because I feel if you start pushing, things are going to go off kilter for you. I don't feel it so much as relationship as I do work, money, okay, that type of thing. So let's see. I just want to pull 3 more cards here and just get one last message for Sag. One last message for Sag. 3 cards. So here we have the Wheel of Fortune, very nice. And here we have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So it feels here like there is some new karma happening. I feel it is very positive. There is new manifestations, new wants, new desires that you're looking towards for the next year, okay, which would be 2025. And there is new thinking, new desires, new wants. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune showing up for you for December of 2024 says there is something karmic happening, divine time. I really had to pay attention to that. So it feels like in 2025 there is a brand new beginning that is karmic for you. Okay, and with this karmic, I feel it as a very positive thing that's happening. You have been putting in a lot of time and energy into something here into 2024 that you are going to be rewarded for in 2025. Okay, and that may have something to do with your home life. It could have something to do with your work. With your thinking, okay, with your actions. There's something brand new happening here. And I want to say you'll start seeing that the end of 2024, okay, in December. That's the energy. There's something brand new happening. And what you have done over the course of this year, you will be rewarded for. Okay, so very positive energy, very positive. All right, Sag, thank you all so much for being here. This reading has taken now almost an hour. I do want to thank you again for spending a little bit of your day with me. Don't forget to check out the other zodiac signs that are going to be posted over the next couple weeks. I'm going to do one reading a day so that I can spend, lots of time with each sign and bring out as many messages as I can. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to tune in over the course of the next 2 weeks. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.